Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Get on the Bus with JW. Hey, if you've tuned into my YouTube channel and you're watching this video, hit the like button below and then subscribe to my channel and share these videos with others that you think might get something out of them as well. So today I want to talk about getting on the wellness bus, the total wellness bus. There are four primary areas of wellness, and that's physical, mental, spiritual, and financial. And one of my mentors really brought this idea home to me that there are two sides of everything in your life. There's the side of what you desire, and there's the side of the lack of what you desire. So I don't think there's any one of us that aren't really trying to increase the abundance in one or more areas of wellness, whether it's increasing our physical wellness and increasing body muscle, or reducing body fat, or creating more endurance, or whether it's financial wellness and trying to save more and be more frugal and increase our wealth and what we have, or mental wellness, trying to be more optimistic and more disciplined and more happy, bring more happiness in our life, or whether it's spiritual wellness and feeling more connected to God and trying to meditate and bring more spiritual health into our lives. Any one of those areas we could be working on at any given time. And so really, before we can increase the level of abundance in any of those areas, we first have to acknowledge where we currently are and be grateful for our current status. So before we can really increase or manifest greater abundance for physical wellness and increase our level of physical health, we have to be grateful for where we currently are. And maybe that's we just have enough physical energy to get out of bed in the morning and to go to work, or that we're breathing and that we have use of our limbs and that we can see or hear. We sometimes forget just how much we have, and we only focus on what we desire or what we don't have. The same goes for finances. Before we can desire more wealth, we first have to acknowledge the abundance that we do have. Maybe we don't live in a very nice house or drive a fancy car, but we have enough to pay our bills, or we have enough to do the small things or the critical things in life. And it's okay to desire more abundance in any area, but we first have to acknowledge the tremendous abundance that we already have that we may be taking for granted. Same goes for spiritual, same goes for mental health. So one thing that I really focus on increasing in my life, and that is the gift of discernment. That's something that I pray for every day of my life, because if I can increase the level of discernment in my life, I can make better choices in all areas of my health. I can make greater choices that will increase my physical, mental, spiritual, and financial health. But I first have to acknowledge, and I do acknowledge, the tremendous wealth and abundance that I have in every area, every segment of health in my life. So I would encourage you every day when you wake up, before you try to find the next diet or financial plan or podcast or church or talk that's going to increase an area of wellness, first focus and think about how grateful you are for what you do have, and let that resonate, let that set with you. And again, like I've talked about, don't sit at the bus stop waiting for the perfect solution, waiting for the right church to go to, waiting for the perfect financial plan to put into practice, waiting for the perfect diet or physical plan to increase muscle mass. Whatever it is that you're searching for, don't sit and do nothing or be idle until the perfect plan comes along, because you might waste a lot of time and a lot of money searching when you really just needed to get up and create momentum and move. Move your body. Go out and do something positive in a positive direction that's going to move you forward in any of those four areas of wellness. Start from a base of gratitude and then move forward with the desire to be discerning so that you can make the right choices. Read Rumi's The Guest House. That piece of work really encapsulates everything I think that you can face in life. Rumi's The Guest House talks about acknowledging every visitor that comes to your door, regardless of who it is, regardless if it's joy or devastation. And sometimes we try to avoid those things that we can categorize as harmful to us when really it's something that we could learn from. So read Rumi's The Guest House, really focus and pray for discernment, make good choices, but most important, get off the bus, get off the bench at the bus stop, get on a bus, and start moving forward. And you will see an increase as you start from a base of gratitude of where you are and move towards where you desire. You will see that increase of abundance in all 4 areas of wellness. Be grateful for where you are physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially as you desire an increase, and it will move you forward to greater abundance. But you first have to get on the bus. Have an awesome week.